Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to a new day of Vesper5. Let's jump on in. So, one of my friends' work, he's from the UK, and he bought a copy of Mortal Kombat 9 to Australia. And I've actually borrowed that off him and I've been playing it. Now, what you might not know if you're outside of Australia is Mortal Kombat 9 was one of the few games that has never been released in Australia. The reason for that is the rating system that we have for video games is a little different to the rest of the world. Alright, so we're going to move down. Yay, tomorrow we're going to move to the right. Oh, we're so close to that plant, it's not funny. Now once we finally touch that plant, we can start moving to the right and seeing a bit more of this map that we haven't really seen. So as I was saying, in Australia, we've got, you know, the standard sort of, we've got G, like these are the rating systems for movies. There's G, which is for everyone. Then there's PG, which is parental guidance. Then there's 15 plus, which obviously is for 15 or more, 15 or older. Then there's 18 plus, which is R, and then there's X, 18 plus, which is obviously porn. Now, for video games, they have G for everyone, PG, parental guidance, M15 plus, which is M15 plus, and then that's it. There's no 18 plus ranking. So when games get released in Australia, basically, if we could take the example of Left 4 Dead 2, the game developers need to do one of two things. They either need to beg like crazy to the classification board to have their game rated M15 plus, or they need to modify their game so that it can be classed as M15 plus. In the case of Left 4 Dead 2, that involved basically gimping the game, making it so that zombie bodies would disappear instantly the moment they're dead, so there wouldn't be dead bodies on the ground, reducing a whole amount of blood and gore from the game so that it got that M15 plus rating. Games like Grand Theft Auto, I think the prostitution part there was prostitution in some of the later games, but a lot of the games it was completely cut out. Other games, there are bits and pieces, scenes and stuff that have been cut out of games so that they would appease the ratings board to get the M15 plus. The reason why we don't have a 18 plus rating is because there's some douchebag in the government who doesn't like the idea of 18 plus games, thinks that, you know, it will help, you know, give kids greater access to violent content or, you know, unethical content, and therefore he's basically he's holding it back, because in order to get the 18 plus rating, the council needs to be unanimous, and they haven't been. Now that his dickhead ass has been fired, we might actually start I think they were thinking about getting an 18 plus rating as early as Jan 1, 2013. So we might start getting that, which is good. Now, in the case of Mortal Kombat 9, as much as the developers begged and begged and begged, the board basically said, nah, we won't give it 15 plus, therefore it's banned from Australia. So I'm one of the few people that in Australia that are playing Mortal Kombat 9, which is awesome. It's a pretty fun game. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Mortal Kombat games. I don't really like the combat in it too much. It looks amazing though. But I guess we'll just have to see what the game... well, basically, whenever Jack come over, we'll probably, you know, do some matches, and I'll probably upload that to YouTube. So look forward to that. But apart from that, I don't know. It's an okay game. We previously bought Mortal Kombat vs DC, and yeah, I know most people say that exactly that about Mortal Kombat vs. D. Yeah, it's like the story was okay for a fighting game. I think the story in Mortal Kombat 9 is really good. So I haven't actually done the story yet, so we might do that later. But right now I'm really just doing arcade mode, and there's like a challenge mode, which at the moment I'm way down the bottom of the list, so it's really easy. Yeah, but that's it. So I've been playing Mortal Kombat 9, which is it's a decent game. But for now, that's about going to do it for me. Tomorrow we're going to move to the right, and then the next day we're going to touch that plant. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.